Right, so Styx made this post here, and this is what he says. After 2.4, Wuthering Waves has hit #1 to #3 across significant number of regions via the Play Store, PS Store, PlayStation Store, and even on PC, making it to #6 on the best sellers list on Steam. They broke concurrency records, hitting 32,651 players on Steam alone. Cartethyia surpassed Zanny and Yinlin's banner runs in just 3 days, making our queen the fastest selling character in Wuthering Waves history. Right, so he's put a few screenshots in here that he's taking information from GameIda, yeah, I'm right. And there's got a screenshot here of the global top sellers from Steam, and this is the Steam charts here. I do want to call him out though, because this guy right here is spreading severe, unforgivable misinformation, and I think we should all cancel him. Like, I think me and Styx are just done after this. I don't think we can't be friends. Because what he's done here, I don't know if you notice, this is just a slide. This is like a slide dig. He's put a screenshot right here. You can see it, right? He's got a screenshot right here. And you notice there, it says here, 2nd place out of 9. How dare he put out such misinformation? I cannot accept that, because if we actually look here, go to the gacha top scores here. This is Cartethyia's banner. She's not 2nd, she's 1st. She's literally 1st. She is the 1st most sold banner in all of Wuthering Waves history. So this guy here putting 2nd, and then down here he's got 3rd? How dare he? Honestly, he needs to be cancelled. This is just unforgivable. No. 1st, get it right. And anyway, point being, I can't. One second, let me just take a drink because this is making me laugh. I would be a terrible comedian. I'd just laugh at my jokes the entire time. What did I miss? Me calling out Styx for being a lying, two-faced son of a I'm kidding. The point is, though, we knew that Zanny was going to, like, make bank, right? One second, I've got an image here. Where is it? I've shown this image before. This is on the CN side of things. We've got the banners here. Brunt and Changli, Cantrolla and Camellia, Shorekeeper there. Massive spike for Zanny, because we all knew she was going to make a lot of money, and she did. She made severe bank, and then this is just she kind of made about the same as well. So this is just a few days after. That's why it seems lower. It's about the same as these other ones. So we've got this massive spike here for Zanny. I want to see an updated version of this graph from CN, because as you can see here, in just, well, less than a week, basically, Cartethyia's banner has already surpassed the entirety of Zanny's banner in sales in just 1 week alone. That is crazy. Shikona here. No, she did fine. I mean, everyone's going 07 for Shikona. She did fine. Like, it says like 5 out of 9, 10 out of 19. So literally right in the middle of the pack. This here is 3.35, more than Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper, weirdly, I don't know what it is, but Shorekeeper has never sold well, relatively speaking, compared to the other characters. Like, even this is her second. This is a rerun, right? But even her first run, she didn't sell well at all, really. This is her first run. 6 out of 10. But the thing is, though, out of that 10, there's like the 3 rerun banners. Rerun for Yinlin, rerun for Jian. And then, of course, you've got Zhang Liao, who is free, so that's expected. And then Zheja, who did really, really poorly too. Because the 1.2, this is 1.2, right? The 1.2 characters were given no hype, nothing. They were not built up. They didn't have the best designs. There's a lot of stuff I can say about those, but we've already gone. Point being, Shorekeeper didn't sell well the first time around, and she didn't sell well the second time around. Like, Shorekeeper is literally the least selling banner of this year. Not many people playing compared to 2.0. Exactly, there's more people playing now, which means that there will be more people who would theoretically want to get Shorekeeper, right? But she still didn't make literally the last place. Maybe the short 11-day period affected that. No, I don't agree. I don't think so. The difference in sales here, most sales, most money is made in the first week or so. Like, clearly. Clearly. It can be a factor, but I don't think it's that much of a factor. Cantarella, 6 out of 9. Brant and Changli, 7. Phoebe, 8. Rochia, 4. And even though this is a Rochia banner, I'm going to say right now, technically Rochia's banner, but this was basically a Jinshi banner. This was basically a Jinshi banner. Let's just all be honest. If you've looked at like what was trending and such in Japan and like who got the most attention during this banner, it was always Jinshi on the polls. Like Rochia got a few polls for sure, no doubt, but the majority, the vast majority were Jinshi. We all know that because like she's literally the biggest. Well, she was the biggest nuker in the game. Carlotta 3, third place, and then you got Zani at 2nd, and now the new champ Cartethyia. That's just crazy. And continuing on as well for the PlayStation rankings, I'm going to refresh now. Refreshed, still #1 for the PlayStation rankings. Wuthering Waves is still #1 for the PlayStation rankings. #2 is Genshin Impact. #3 is Zenless Zone Zero, which has gone down a place. It was at #2, it's gone down a place. 4 is eFootball. Don't give a f***. Does it? Who plays eFootball? Clearly some people do, but okay. Honkai Star Rail there. Elden Ring Night Rain. More sports stuff. Stellar Blade at #8. This is JP Mobile only. No, this is PlayStation. This is the PlayStation store. So PlayStation here, Wuthering Waves still on top. For now. For now. On Steam here, I did a filter for adventure, single-player, action, third-person, open world, as in the game that this is. Wuthering Waves literally at the top, with 15,000 reviews, and overall very positive. Actually, I want to look at the tags on this. Have the tags changed? Because we all saw what kind of popular user-defined tags that there were on this before, right? Open world, anime, action, free-to-play, adventure, RPG, story-rich, combat exploration, Souls-like, 3D, third-person, single-player, post-apocalyptic, co-op, multiplayer, action roguelike, great soundtrack, hack and slash, cute. They got rid of it. They got rid of that other tag. Do you guys know what the other tag that was on there? Yeah, that tag. Vu. Yeah, that tag. None of that. Literally unplayable. Just 100% Chisa will overthrow Cartethyia. I am interested. Because we all saw like how crazy Japan went for Chisa, right? Guys, speaking of Steam, look at this. Look at this jump. Look at this jump. This is from the entire time that Wuthering Waves has been on Steam, right? It's usually been hovering around 15,000 players. Got a bit of a bump there. I think that was Zani, 18,000. Back down to 15,000, 13,000. Then you see this huge spike. Boom! 32,514 all-time peak. That is a huge jump. Yeah, with the 2.4 release. And it's staying there as well. It's pretty simple. Well, not staying there. It's literally doubled the average, the daily average. So if we just like take this over here to get a daily average, we've got this peak over here, 32,514. This is the peak on June 13th at midnight, literally on the time that the patch dropped. And then you got these waves here. The waves are basically when people are asleep, people are awake, etc. But usually it's hovering around about 16 on a low to 26. We've got an extra like 10,000 people on Steam alone playing daily on average. That's pretty nuts. So yeah, this misinformation, this is true. He's right here. But this misinformation cannot be forgiven. Sticks, I don't care what you say, I'm stealing your content. You can deal with it.